Okay, since I did a top 5 best dubs, I have decided to do a top 5 worst dubs. So these are, in my opinion, the 5 worst dubs that have come out to the US because, let's be realistic, there are bad dubs. And I'm a dub fan, and I will say that right now. There are bad dubs. So, let's begin, shall we? Number 5, Record of Lodoss War. Chronicles of the Heroic Knights. The voice acting here is poorly done. They only got one voice actor right, and that was the guy who did the Free Knight. He was the only one I think had a good voice. Everyone else's voice felt very wooden, very shallow. In general, just a sloppy dub all around. Records of Lodoss War. The problem is this was a 90s dub, and this was when dubbing was not taken seriously at all. So unfortunately, number 5, Record of Lodoss War. Number 4, Sailor Moon. Yes, even when before it got that atrociously bad dub for the final 2 seasons here in the US, it was still a bad dub in general. None of the voice actors' voices really fit well. I did not like Usagi's voice at all. She sounded horrible. The only voice actor I think they got right was Luna, but that was it. And it's also the writing here at times can be pretty atrocious. In general, Sailor Moon, without hesitation, is my number 4 worst dub. And I won't even get started on how bad the final 2 seasons of Sailor Moon were here in the US for dubbing. At number 3, Black Cat. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, wait, Black Cat? One of the worst dubs of all time? How can you put that? Well, simply put, I didn't like it because I read the manga first, and I did not think these were the right voice actors for it. First and foremost, Trey Hartnett's voice is poorly done. I didn't think it was the right type of voice for the type of character he is. And I felt Vin's voice made him sound like a fucking idiot. Then again, this wasn't just the voice acting, this was the writing that was pretty bad at times too. In general, I do not like this dub. I thought they put the wrong voice actors in. In general, it could have been done much, much better. So yeah, the only voice actor they did get right was Eves, but that was about it. So at number 3, Black Cat. At number 2, Tokyo Moo. No, wait. This is 4Kids we're talking about. They don't think Japan exists. So it's called Moo Power. Yeah, 4Kids decided to go ahead and take the script for this series and completely change around, and it doesn't really make sense. And considering the fact that the voice actors they got really don't work well, they don't have any chemistry together, in general, it's just a very sloppy dub all around. And not to mention you have Goku playing an environmentalist. I am not kidding you. The voice actor for Goku is in this. And that should be more than enough to make you not want to watch this in English. And finally, at number 1, Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see. Made by 4Kids. Check. Censorship up the ass. Check. Pretend Japan doesn't exist. Check. Atrociously bad writing. Check. A horrible dub with very bland and flat characters? Check. Everything 4Kids does, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was its perfect example of being the worst dubbed. Of all of the shit 4Kids gives us, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the worst. For a few reasons. First and foremost, none of the voice actors fit their roles. Tristan sounds like a fucking idiot. Tay is an airhead. Joey sounds like he's from Brooklyn. Mai sounds like a Valley Girl bitch who needs to be slapped a few times. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds like someone whose balls haven't dropped yet. Yami sounds like someone who... I can't really tell what Yami sounds like. It's almost to the point of... I'm really not sure. It's very bad and poorly done. Pegasus, I'm not sure if he's trying to be gay or metrosexual, but doesn't work well. Kaiba sounds like he's got the world's biggest stick up his ass. So yeah, voice acting, that's shit, and you can tell they're reading from a script. So yeah, without hesitation, the worst dub of all time is Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, that was my top 5 list. Good night.